Good morning, Clubhouse kids. I am here with Coco this morning, and we wanted to chat with you for just a minute. I hope that you're all doing great this morning. Hi, Coco. How are you this morning?
Oh, hi. I'm kind of sad.
Oh, you're sad? Well, what's making you sad this morning, Coco?
Well, I did something wrong.
Oh, no. Boys and girls, Coco is very sad this morning. She did something wrong. And that can make us all sad, but
Yeah.
you know that can be fixed.
What?
Well,
Wait. I can fix it?
well, sometimes we can't fix it, but there is a way.
But wait, Mr. Dave.
Yes.
I don't
Coco.
think you understand. I ate a cookie when Mommy told me not to.
Oh, well
I
that.
can't give it back.
Oh, I see what you're saying, Coco, because that cookie is gone now.
Yeah.
You've made this mistake. You disobeyed. You did something that was wrong. Well,
I can't fix it.
let's start with something else. I'm thinking of something that can fix a mistake.
What?
And this thing that I'm thinking of that can fix a mistake, well, it is pink.
Is it an elephant?
Well, actually, Coco, elephants aren't pink. I mean, we talk about pink elephants, but that's not a real thing. It's not, and it's, this is something that might fit in your pocket or in your desk.
I get lots of things in my pocket. I can get money in my pocket. I can put rocks in my. Is it a rock? Is it a pink rock?
It is not a pink rock, although you could put that in your pocket. And money is not pink either. Well, maybe if you're from Canada, but we're not.
Yeah,
so,
okay.
What else can you think of that might be pink?
Is it cotton candy? Can cotton candy fix problems? Oh my goodness!
I think cotton candy can only fix the problem of wanting something to eat when you're at the fair or when you're someplace like that. It can't fix other kinds of problems. Maybe I think I need to give Coco an additional clue.
Yeah.
It's something pink.
Okay.
It can fix mistakes.
Oh.
And you might find it on a pencil.
Oh. Is it an eraser?
You're right, Coco. Boys and girls, I was thinking of an eraser, just like the one on this pencil. If you've ever written with a pencil, you know that sometimes you make mistakes.
I make a lot of mistakes when I'm practicing my ABCs.
Yes.
I've been practicing my name, and it has a lot of letters. It has a C.
Yeah.
And an O.
Yeah.
And they're made the same direction.
And
But
then,
I keep forgetting.
and then you have, and then
My
there's
C's
another
are
C.
backwards.
And another, You only have 2 letters, but two is a lot. Well, the great thing about a pencil is you rub it on there, and it does what's called erases your mistake.
If I write the word cookie, am I forgiven? And I
No.
erase it
Well,
on the paper?
What I wanted to tell you about is there's something else that can erase our mistakes. Did you know when we do something like disobeying, or when we, take a cookie, or
Yeah.
maybe lie. When we do those things, those mistakes are called sin. Sin are the things that we do that just don't measure up. And we know that our parents maybe are not happy. God's not happy. But God had a plan to take care of those sins. Just like a pencil can erase our writing mistakes, a pencil can't erase our other mistakes. But Jesus died on the cross so that we could be forgiven. And when God forgives us of those sins, those mistakes, like disobeying or eating a cookie when you're not supposed to, or lying to your parents, when we ask for forgiveness and we believe that Jesus lives again, which remember we talked about last week?
Yeah!
Our sins are gone. Jesus erases them just like an eraser, and it's like they aren't anymore, and he loves us always the same. Even when we make mistakes, did you know Jesus still loves us? And he's just waiting to forgive us. He's waiting to wipe that out, and he's already done everything that needed to be done so that you could feel good and clean inside, just like your paper when you erase it off and it's all clean, and then you can start over on your math problem.
That's amazing! You mean it just goes away?
Well, it's just like it goes away. Jesus doesn't even see it anymore, and we are completely forgiven.
Wow!
Yeah.
I like that!
And it's all because of what Jesus did for us, because sometimes no matter how hard we try, we keep messing it up. But with God's help, we can make the right choices, we can make the right decisions, and when we don't make the right ones, we can be forgiven. Isn't that fantastic?
That's amazing, Mr. Dave!
All right, boys and girls, I want you to remember that. And the next time you make a mistake, I want you to ask for forgiveness from your parents or whoever you did wrong. Pray and ask God for that as well. And remember, God is going to erase that just like this pencil eraser would erase a mistake that you made on something that you were drawing.
Mr. Dave?
Yeah.
I also, I broke your cup.
You broke my cup?
I broke your cup. I didn't mean to. I was
Coco,
in the office, and
there's-
I was on your desk, and, well, I was tap dancing, see? And your cup
Coco,
accidentally fell off your desk.
you shouldn't.
I'm really sorry.
You shouldn't tap dance on my desk.
Yeah, I
Really, you
know.
got to learn where to swing your, your feathers and your beak and all that.
3, 4, cha-cha-cha.
All right, boys and girls, I think we should say goodbye. And Coco, just because you get forgiven for a mistake doesn't mean there's not going to be a consequence. It doesn't mean there might still be a punishment. But I don't want the boys and girls to be sad. So I want them to know I'm going to forgive you.
Yay!
And then we'll talk about your consequence after we're off the call. Because I don't think they want to hear about that.
That's fair.
All right.
That's fair.
Can you say goodbye to the boys and girls?
Bye.
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 Y'all-